Adopt forgot about this pet. In the video where Adopt reveals all 12 of the silhouettes for the upcoming pets in the urban egg, they went and made a shadow for a pet that's not actually in the egg. All of these other shadows are pets that have been confirmed to come in the new egg update, but this one remains a mystery. Adopt confirmed that there'll only be 12 pets in the egg, and they also showed what all 12 of those pets are in this video, such as the first pet being this cockroach, which surprisingly looks practically identical to the version that I thought Adopt would add. So I would say our predictions were pretty spot on. Then the next pet is a common blue bottle fly. I mean, I did say it could be a fly, and it kind of is what I thought it would be. So what is this mystery pet, and how do we know it's a mystery? Well, keep watching to see what all 12 pets are, because they gave us a pet that didn't even have a shadow. That's right, one of these pets didn't actually have a shadow even on that clip. What is this pet? The MONGOOSE, a common snake fighter. That's interesting, I wasn't expecting this. So many variety of pets in this egg. Alright, this was one that we were all confused at. And I think most of you guys are probably still confused at, is whatever we're looking at right now. This is the uncommon tawny frog moth, not an owl. What is this? What is this? In what city does this animal exist? Because I want to go there and I want to find this animal and stroke it. I need to know where this is, but this is an uncommon apparently. So that's definitely interesting. Up next is the pigeon, an uncommon hoot. This is called the rock pigeon because we actually already got a pigeon in the most recent update in the Summerfest. We got a wood pigeon. Up next is an Indian leopard in an urban egg. If you see these walking around your city, I am very concerned. Obviously, maybe in India, you might see a leopard walk around your city. Honestly, I don't know. This is in the egg, and I was not expecting that one. But it's not as unexpected as the ones coming up. What's next? A dog. Yeah, I said it was just going to be a dog with a funny looking fringe. This is a rare toy poodle. Basically, the basic common dog with a little fluffy fringe on the top of its head, which is great. Up next, this is the unexpected thing. So in this shadow clip, at no point does it reveal this fluffy cat. Instead, we go and get the weird gremlin thing, which is so hard to pause on. It's like a little mini game to try and pause on this thing, and I missed again. But you get it. If I can pause on it, maybe. No, I can't pause on it. But in the egg, they're now showing us a new cat called the alley cat, which is an ultra rare stray, and this guy's got a little bandage on its tail, which is kind of cute. So yeah, obviously Adopt didn't add a silhouette for this pet. Instead, they created 12 silhouettes and replaced the weird gremlin thing for an alley cat, which could mean one of a few explanations, which I'll go and explain in a minute. But this is an ultra rare stray pet, which is kind of cool. Up next is, that's right, a seagull, the other ultra rare pet. This is literally just a seagull, and it is a chip thief. This is correct. Whenever I go to the beach, you will definitely see a seagull swipe down and gobble up some chips, okay? This is a very common occurrence. I wasn't expecting that to be ultra rare though. Up next is the very confusing one. I said it would be a goat, and I'm pretty sure it is, right? The billy goat, the legendary grass muncher. This is the legendary pet out of the egg. Honestly, not what I was expecting to be the legendary. If you saw me ranking those pets in a tier list of what I assumed the rarities of these pets would be, I would not have ranked a goat to be the legendary, to be honest. I was expecting the weird goblin to be legendary, but there is still a chance that the goblin could be a legendary, and I'll show you how in a minute. So, what is the other pet? We thought it was going to be a dragon, and it is, oh my word, a gargoyle. Oh wow. Okay, so it's basically a a grade version of a dragon, to be honest. So it's still kind of a dragon, but it's a gargoyle, which is a rock hard legendary. Now this is a very nice looking legendary pet. Just have a look at this nice little animation. It's got a spiky tail and some cool wings. It's a gargoyle. You normally see these on like old buildings to protect them. And that is all 12 of the pets. That's right, I've just showed you all 12, but where is the weird goblin and how do you get it? Now that is the real question. This pet is what many players assumed would be a legendary as it's pretty detailed. Also, this icon screen, pretty cute as well. What could have possibly gone wrong? Well, I think Adopt Me made a mistake. This is what is probably meant to be coming out in a Halloween update. Now it's not too long until Halloween, and many players' predictions is that Adopt Me accidentally messed up, because I believe that the weird goblin is going to be a Halloween pet, which might cost you Robux. And for anyone wondering what the 12th pet is this bird, which they surprisingly didn't show in the video. Maybe they accidentally cut that part out, but this is the other bird. It looks like some type of hawk, but we already have a hawk. And yeah, I'm not really sure. It could be an eagle. This is the hawk that we already have. It's not too different, to be fair. I mean, this kind of looks like the old Adopt Me style, but of this hawk, if that makes any sense. It's like they got the hawk and they got the owl and they combined the two styles together, and that is what this new hawk is. I think it might just be an eagle. But the new gargoyle pet does look very cool. So the question is, what is the weird goblin and what in the world might it actually look like? To try and figure out what this is going to look like, I have trained some AI using Adopt Me models and the Adopt Me style of work to try and recreate what we think this weird, mysterious goblin might look like in Adopt Me. Since Adopt Me didn't reveal it, they didn't say that it's in the egg, since they showed 12 other pets and confirmed that those are the ones in the egg. So many players are confused what this is, how do you get it, and what do you do with it? I mean, you never know, maybe they will surprise us with this pet being the 13th pet. Or Adopt Me is just trolling us and just gave us a random silhouette just for the fun of it, and they just wanted to do a little prank on us, potentially. The likelihood is that this is probably some type of pet from a Halloween update, because it could actually be Frankenstein, because it's got like these fuzzy things and like these little bolts, so you never know. Here's some ideas of what this thing might look like if it's actually some type of like Halloween goblin. Honestly, we don't really know what this thing is gonna look like. This is kind of insane. So obviously the silhouette versus the pet ideas, I'm not sure any of these work. If this pet was Frankenstein, again, I don't know what this pet's gonna be. But as of right now, I think this might be the closest thing that we have to what the goblin mysterious creature outline could actually be in Adopt Me. If you have any ideas on what you think this strange thing is, then let us know in the comment section. Now click this video here to see me open every pet in the danger egg before they leave Adopt Me. Click it to watch.